Okay guys, welcome back. Everybody's keeping well. So I'm going to tie you a wee fly called the Rainbow Bumble. Now, as the name suggests, it was designed for rainbow trout fishing or stalked fish. But this does work on the big Irish lochs, and it will work for wild brown trout. So sizes 10s and 12s. Now if you're going to tie it in a size 12, you would maybe think about then fishing it on maybe the top or the middle dropper. So the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 10. We're going to put a tag on the back of Glow Bright Floss number 2. So we'll start off and we'll put our tag on. Six or 7 turns around the bend and just bring the floss back up, and then we'll come in and just put in a 2-turn whip finish. Just pull the knot tight, and then we'll trim away the floss. Now you've got to protect this at the back, so for speed this is just a wee drop of light UV resin. I'm not a great lover of the UV resins, but each to their own. So after all, fly tan's a very personal thing. Then come in and cure the resin. And just for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to carry on dressing the fly. But what I usually do is varnish over the top of that and then let it all dry. So sit and do about a half a dozen or so if you're going to tie the fly. The thread that I'm going to use is the Guinea thread, yellow and black. So just come in a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook. And I've waxed a good 12 inches of the thread. Just working my thread down another wee bit. Now the tail, you're looking some dyed hot orange golden pheasant tippet, so we'll get rid of the crop at the bottom. Then we'll come in with our scissors, just pull the feather through your finger and thumb. That'll line up the tips, and then just come in and take the amount of fibres that you want to see in your tail. Now the length of the tail, roughly the length of the body or shank of the hook, sorry, over the back, and then just tie that in. And then we'll come in and trim that to length. The rib, just a small silver wire, or you could use oval silver tinsel if you wish. A couple of turns to catch that in. Then the body. Now at this point you could use a real heavy fritz, as in Claret. What I'm going to use is, this is the gel core micro body and medium Claret from Flybox, and this does, it gives you a smashing wee body now on the fly. So we'll just come around with a turn, just pull that into length, and then we'll just work our thread forward, tying everything in. Now this pattern was first tied or designed by a gentleman called Lawrence Gibb. So just work the micro core forward. Now there's no point in trying to stroke these back yet. The best thing that I have found is just work it forward in close touching turns right up the length of the body. Then come around 3 turns will hold that in position for you. Then you can trim away the waist. Then what I do is just come in and sort of way rough it up with my fingers, if you like. The body hackle, you can use just straight through golden olive cock or hen hackle. Now what I'm going to use here is this was a barred ginger that I've dyed a golden olive. Now on the original dressing it's 2 body hackles that goes down the fly, so it's a golden olive and a claret. However, I'm just going to put the 1 hackle down the body as a bit of a lighter dressing to the pattern, and then I'll add the claret hackle at the front. Now I'm looking 4 turns or so down the body to that point there. Follow this around with your silver wire. Now don't worry if you catch in any fibres, I'm going to give this a good brush out. So up with your rib, sweep everything back that wants to go forward of the eye of the hook. Follow this around with your thread, we like a wax, and then just bend and break away the wire, and then we'll come in and trim away the tag at the back. Then just come in with your velcro and just bring out any of the fibres that you may have caught. Just going to sweep all any wee fibres back here. Just that 1 wee fibre there. Doesn't want to play ball. Put that there in the end. Sweep it back. Then next, 2 hackles to finish the fly off. First one is a nice claret hackle. Like I say, you can palmer the claret and the golden olive hackle down the body if you wish. So just catch in the tip, fold the tip of the hackle back nice and tight, break away the tip of the hackle. Now I'm only really looking 2 or 3 turns out of this maximum, out of this hackle. Oh. Just 1 turn in front of the other. Just that 1 wee fibre there, just doesn't want to behave itself. We'll sort that out in a second. So that's plenty. Follow this around with my thread, nice and tight when my thread turns, working down to the eye of the hook. You can break away the stem. Now if you don't feel comfortable breaking materials away, guys, just trim them and then just get a base of thread down for the last hackle. Now we're starting to look at the business. Then your front hackle, you're just looking at a dyed blue Guinea fowl. Now, stroke back the fibres, and if you're new to fly tying, you're just looking to create that Christmas tree type shape. Offer this up to the hook. Couple of turns, fold the tip back. Now another wee tip that I'll give you is this flag's excellent tied as a booby, believe it or not. Break away the tip, right, so you can see what I'm doing. I'll just come in with the hackle pliers. Maximum again of this 2 turns, if that. So just take our first turn, and then we'll put another one in there. Right. I'm going to take this off. So that hackle, it's just far too long for me. So just come back. Now this happens. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll go in and see if we can get a smaller a smaller feather. It's just a wee bit too long, so here's a smaller one. Like I say, I tell you when you watch the videos, don't continue to tie the fly if something doesn't sit right with you or it doesn't look right to the proportion of the pattern that you're tying. Just stop, go back, that's what I have done, and on this occasion select the feather that you're happy with and which suits the pattern. So I'll just break away the tip, just go back in with my hackle pliers. Right, just going to take some of that fluff off, and then we'll just come round. So just always stop and go back. It's not a big deal, you know. It's not life and death. Fly tying, it should be enjoyable, and everybody sees this hobby or craft in a different way. So another wee lick of wax, and then just come in, fold the stem of the hackle back, and then just nice and tight up over the top. Keeping the thread tight, you can break away the stem, and then just come in and put in a whip finish. Pull your thread tight, come in and trim away your tying thread. Now, just take any excess wax that may be on the thread. Just take it off. That's the wee fly there. And honestly, guys, you'll not go wrong with this. And I know I do say that about most patterns, but this is a good all-rounder, especially if you're fishing a lake that is maybe mixed stocked, as in it has stocked rainbows, but maybe has a natural population of wild browns. This works, and on a size 12 it's a good fly if you're going to fish Loch Malvern. I just, as you always do, I just like to come in, this is my own wee thing, just like to square everything off, and then come in and make sure the eye is clean from the glue. So there you go, guys, that's the rainbow Bumble. Just tied in a bit of a different style, if you like, rather than palmering the two hackles down the body, which you can do if you wish. But there you go. Now the booby version is you just tie it the same way, only the Claret hackle, use a Claret golden olive brace feather, a small one turn, and then either pink or blue, kingfisher blue booby eyes. So there you go, guys. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. As always, if this is the first time watching one of my videos, just please consider subscribing. All it does is help the wee channel grow. All the videos should be ad free, and that's basically just to allow you to see the pattern. You can watch the full video if you wish, fast forward to get the dress and whatever you like, and it's really just to allow you to get away to the base and tie some of these patterns up. And don't shy away from tying Irish loch flies. If there's any advice that I could give to new people that are coming, new gentlemen or ladies that are coming to the craft, start off with the loch flies, because salmon flies are quite easy. The loch flies will give you your proportions, and then you can carry that through on the other dressings. Anyway, enough of me talking. Thanks for watching. Take care, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.